Okay, for this video you're going to need a pencil and your drawing from last time. Your drawing should have all these lines and shapes that are all overlapping as you've drawn your object from multiple angles and from close up and far away. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be applying tone to this drawing. So we're going to take a section of your drawing. So I'm going to take this section here. I'm going to very lightly keep my pencil going in one direction. Fill this section with a layer of tone. Then I'm going to move up a little bit. I'm applying layers here, darkening some of it down. Put another layer on here, darkening it down again. Another layer. In this corner here, one more layer. So we have a light to dark, dark to light. Okay. Then I'm going to pick another section. I'm going to take this tiny little section here and shade a little bit darker, a little bit darker. Take this bigger section here where we've got this circle. We're not going to shade the circle or this rectangle here. We're going to move the paper around. I'm going to go across the page. Shading in this section. Again, we're repeating the process of layering our pencil. You could go and lean heavier, but I think layering will give you a much smoother tone. Just going to clean these lines up a little bit. Okay, I'll take another section, this time the circle, and I fill in between your lines, and then some shade, more shade, more shade. This section here, this little rectangle, shade, another layer, nice and dark, and it'll tidy up the lines. Got this smaller section of circle, go across the way, layer, layer, nice and dark. This section, tidy up the line. Take this little section of the smaller circle here, shade, layer 2, layer 3, fourth layer, and tidy up, darken the line, and then the larger section of this circle, shade across, stopping a little bit shorter every time I add a new layer. We'll have done this before when we were doing our tonal scales, and we're looking at tone as a visual element. Okay. Take this section here. Second layer of shade. Third. Fourth. Fifth. We'll darken right here. Tidy up the lines. Remember, our lines and our shapes are really important for our Cubism style of art. Okay. Again, applying a layer of tone here. Stopping a little bit shorter with my second layer. Shorter again. Do that until I've a gradual change in tone in whatever area that you're working on. You want to change up the direction you're doing your tone in, so I'm going to take this section here, shade, again repeating the process, putting multiple layers on, stopping a little bit shorter each time. And tidy up the line. Tiny section of circle here. Slightly bigger section here. This time I'm going to go left to right while I'm doing the tone. And we can continue this. For the whole piece. But eventually you'll end up with all of your shapes with tone going through them, going in different directions. It should give your drawing a unique look that's similar to George Barak's technique for his Cubism work. Okay, just going to do one more section. We'll do one of the larger sections, so this section here. So I'm just going to lean heavier on my line just to clean the line work up. Start shading, so you need to be careful when you're going around other shapes. You need good pencil control. Get around some of these more awkward shapes. So that's our first layer of tone. second layer. Third, fourth, fifth, and we can keep shorter, adding more layers, getting darker to these larger sections, and I'll tidy up the lines again. Okay, so good luck with it.